Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. That's neat. And he whips it in. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's managed to get free. Shoots! He's having a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Panama have a free kick. It's run loose here. Takes a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Delivers the ball.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. That has found him in acres of space. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. In into the middle. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. And he's onside! Real chance! That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Spread out to the left. Really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Played with finesse. Lovely feet. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Clears it away. A chance to play it in. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's tidy. Godoy. Out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries a shot! Pings it across. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. That'll be a throw-in. Serves up a cross. And that is not finding anyone. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Wins the duel this time. He's there to get rid. Turns and goes back. Picks it up out wide. Chance! And it's come back out to him. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Godoy. Aim forwards. Hoist it in. Clears it away. Can he deliver? And it's played forward. Over to the left, gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Caresses it through. That's not going far. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Chooses to go back. And that's a bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
South Africa clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. "30 minutes gone." Moved on forwards. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Panama, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special. Panama have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's nice. And he's got his cross in. That's too far for anyone. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's on the finish! And somehow it stayed out. Moved on forwards. South Africa are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No way through there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Good work on the right flank here. He whips it across. And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. There's a probing ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, he's found support out wide, showing good feet. Aim forwards, and they can counter here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And back out it comes. And here is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well,
There's the start of the second half.
South Africa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Godoy. It's a good run down the right. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Godoy. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's hoisted clear. And here's the chance to counter. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Chance to deliver. Nice control. Nice physical challenge. So, what can they make of this? That's good play. Played out to the right. That's very neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he cuts out the supply. He can run onto that. That's a fabulous ball. Godoy. South Africa still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Lovely bit of skill. Is there any support? He might not need it. Looking ball that has been cut short. Do have a chance to counter here. He is through here. Very nicely done. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cross to the back post. And that's been repelled.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. It is quite a run he's making here. Plays it across. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cross goes in, here's the header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That has been knocked clear. South Africa can make their change now with a break in play. They've played it short. Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Keeper gets his hands on it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well measured. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Out to the left it goes. Great run on the overlap here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. It's a throw. Pass interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Calmly anticipates. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Takes aim and crosses. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
South Africa have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Godoy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for a decent ball in. In again. It's really well cleared.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Clipped into space.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
South Africa must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Really well manoeuvred. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Spread out to the left. Tulani Serrero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Here's the chance to cross. Fired deep towards the back post.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's found a way through. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball.
Panama nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to get it away.
South Africa really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's played forward. And it's Serrero. Tulani Serrero. That's an excellent interception. Looking to break at pace. Oh, that's a nice ball. Hit into the middle, up he goes! And that is the last effort of the game. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.